There we go. We are live. Ah,
Hello.
hello. Sorry, I'm stuck. I have like toffee in my mouth. Ow. Um.
Toffee?
Anyways, hi, hello. It's me. It's the weasel. Oh wow, this is sticky.
The toffee whistle.
It's banana flavored. Um. But yeah, hi. I'm here. It's another one of these, which are coming way too fast for my liking. Like I was used to having a whole week to digest these episodes back then. But we had to expedite this because of, unfortunate scheduling. Let's
It
see.
happens.
Also, I'm still like
Oh my gosh!
recovering. What?
Are you fine?
What?
Are you fine? You look like a like COVID fit and
It's a bad cough. I'm like still sick. Uh,
oh my gosh.
but like, it's like the mildest stage of the day when you have like 10 to 5% sickness remaining.
It's the last remains of
Yeah, it
germs in
like
your
I
body.
haven't been congested. Like my nose has been cleared for the last 3 days.
Hmm.
So it's not. It's like it's what remains. I feel like the older I get, the longer these things are gonna last. So yeah, I know. I'm getting used to it. Let's see. I see Frigid Silver. Frigid Silver says, "Max, tell your husbands to put some clothes on." And now my teeth are stuck. Stupid candy. Ah, ah.
Oh my
Um, Sorry. Strayback. Strayback sent a wave emote. Why don't I have animated emotes? Oh yeah, because they're expensive. Also, hi Chip. Hello. Chip says, greetings, Wheeze. I sense we're in for a ton of homoeroticism today. It's Sam and Max. When do we not have that? Shavik says gay dog and Benoit time. Okay, fine. I'll set up the gay dog and Benoit. Why did I decide to have this candy right before the stream?
I think the stream is stuttering a little.
And that's just you.
Okay, let me then.
I can tell from my thanks to my wonderful setup that shows me if
Okay.
if I'm losing frames on my side or on Twitch side. I can tell, and I can call people liars.
I'm not lying, I'm just checking, but okay. Yeah, I restarted and it looks slightly better.
That's just the 30 frames a second. But beyond the alley of the dolls, is this clones? Is this clone as a Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Mama Bosco, give me some more of that. I can't get over these logos.
Like 60s? 70s?
Yeah.
I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
We're closed.
You better tell them that.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box. But after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shikes!
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Yeah, there's a way.
Okay, Rick.
Okay, well,
In this time, you better check the Sam's notebook because I will check that.
blah, 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 blah.
Every time that you take a suspect, okay, move forward.
Come on, you flabby gits. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
Every time you text this, is gonna change the name of Doppelgangers or Simulacra. So they never get in the decide which one.
Got it.
Even if I did have any of the obscure currency used by Grandpa Stinky's phone, the lines are all jammed by panicked citizens. Either that table's a lot sturdier than it looks, or my lookalikes really need to work on their upper body strength. Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
We couldn't help but notice that Girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired a giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought,
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about my kitchen, dipping their mandibles in the mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudités.
Crudités? Where? And what are those?
Mark my words, kin or no kin, that woman's up to no good.
need any help?
Nah, I've been dreaming about this day for years. Oh, right in the moosh.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Who cares? I haven't had this much fun in years.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
Do my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
The Django.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
It's amazing how animals always know to flee before a catastrophe.
Well, they fled all right. Right into Stinky's Good Friday gumbo. Mm-mm.
Chip says instead of blowing Sam's brains out with his dick.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
It wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunk Ape. You two seem to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkabe? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right. Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Hi, Regina. Hello. Regina says
No
hello.
more sands. No more sand.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor. That's nice. Grandpa Stinky finally put that autographed photo of us up on his... Hey, you tore us out of the picture.
Of course I did. I just wanted a picture of your sweet, sweet car.
Wow.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters. Hey, Skunk Ape, any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
No.
God, what a negative Nelly.
It's the opposite of yes. Yes.
Hey, Donkey Wrong, want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
No. What happened to General Skunkabe?
Sam happened.
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man, or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
Chip says it is a nice car, granted.
Ha! Won't try that again, will you?
This probably isn't the best time to
It
make
is.
some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
He does remember that. I mean, like any other in
Yeah.
any other time, that would be just like silly, silly non sequitur. But I'm like, wait, that did happen. Fraser says donkey wrong, alpha male. Also, yeah, I want toast. I probably have toast after this.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Oh, cool! I took them. Reminds me of the little like prepackaged peanut butter things you get at diners and restaurants, especially for breakfast.
Robbing Stinkies would
Is that
be
a
wrong.
thing?
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they cleared out the till.
Yeah, you haven't like been to like a I'm sure you have been to a restaurant that they had like little, especially if you go in the morning for like for breakfast, and there's like jams, jellies, peanut butters, and like little things.
Oh, no, yeah, but I haven't seen prepackaged peanut butter.
I mean, yeah, no, like little like the same shape as the jellies, but peanut butters.
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoftig canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crap too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
This infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah. Gimme.
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy. Toys, toys, toys. No!
was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Oh, cool, new thing.
I'm not usually this grabby.
I am. Huh?
You heard
Yeah.
me. Mr. S is.
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Interesting.
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back.
Oh, hey, Carback. Okay, this makes no sense. Time to check this out.
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Stinky has a secret tunnel? When did that happen?
Don't you remember, Max? The secret tunnel under that table over there.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's that
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
Look at all that beautiful dog meat. I'll be selling my special shepherd stew for months.
Tasty. What? All this shooting's making me hungry.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of? Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now. Poor Max. Poor Max. Max is so powerful now, soon he won't even need a partner. Star, Tars, Arts, Rats, Tsar.
Are you casual gaming in your head again?
Well, excuse me for being able to multitask.
Oh, I do that! Chip says Max is certainly familiar with dog meat. Oh!
Star.
Are you
Well, excuse me.
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these.
Okay. Okay, I know what to do. The question is, should I turn Max into the DeSoto now? Or later? Maybe later.
I mean, you can, but you can do nothing inside.
Yeah, I know.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Secret
That's not
tunnel.
your pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory. Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the barrel. It's
You know,
blocking
for a
it.
horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
It's the barrel. Oh, I can't shoot the...
Stinky probably just stared down my bullets.
For you, Silver, thanks for the clip of Oh, wait.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter for the kindergartner on the go who hasn't got time for the complexities of a PBJ.
Blah, 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 blah.
He looks busy. I'll talk to him after
The technique to make dogs talk in all movies.
Is that how they do it?
Yeah? I mean, before the 90s, they didn't have
I think I got enough
computer
peanut butter right now.
edit software, so they needed to use balls of peanut butter in order to make them move their mouths.
Oh yeah, he moved.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carrot balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Rat.
He shouldn't be eating that.
Actually, you solved the issue before it presented itself. So, if there's one thing you need to know about Sam, is that he loves his fudgicles, and well, you have tons and tons of dogs outside.
Wait, okay, so I stuck fudge and peanut butter in his mouth. What else am I gonna stick in his mouth?
You really want to know?
Wait.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
No, I'm talking about the doppelgangers. Well, simulacra.
Did that do anything?
Distract one of them. Maybe you can do the same trick for another one.
Must control fudge.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Oh, the peanut butter keeps him from doing it.
Yeah.
Chief says the jokes write themselves.
Rat. I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Okay. This is barely toasted. That is no toasting. Do I need to...
It's Stinky. With girl Stinky.
What is she even up?
Stinky,
What?
what happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seriously, how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Hey. When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
a backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
When Wilfred and You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I...
Okay, yeah, I guess. Where is the back?
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Backup tunnel! Backup tunnel!
Croaking and buzzing impotently. just like she left my heart.
So the toast isn't toasting. I do more with the trees. Oh, oops.
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind?
What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
If I had a secret tunnel, don't you think I would have used it by now?
Good point. You sure you don't know anything about a secret tunnel? I could swear you were around when we found it a couple of days ago.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about. Now take your time. This is over. My so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
Star?
Are you?
Well, excuse...
Okay.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
He looks busy.
Sticky needs to tell you about how to open the secret tunnel, then you use the toaster and that will open it.
Stinky?
What?
Okay, Stinky. Where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well,
Hey, good luck with that.
I've learned
Now
from
read her
bitter
mind.
experience.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those
Oh.
cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Oh, that's silly.
A birthday party. No.
I got loud.
In the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA.
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
Well, that took an embarrassing long.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me! Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase. Max,
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever. What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here? Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys. That's strange.
That was weird. It was like that was some excellent nonverbal storytelling. It chilled me. That's kind of creepy. That was really creepy.
Look, Max. Free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait. It's empty. Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what...
Oh, wait!
As the bishop once... You know what's... I got nothing.
What'd you say?
That's the dispenser from TF2.
Oh,
Have you played?
It literally is. It says blue corp down there. What? Oh, that's
I remember
weird.
there was like an Easter egg if you use it too much.
Hmm.
Again. Keep doing it until it changes.
No! Oh, I can't take it. No, wait, I can't. What the hell is the quiet scenes are the ones like the most disturbing ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even select it anymore. Chip says poker night at the inventory, anyone? I don't know, like it's so the vibes are rancid.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle. Whoa!
Yikes!
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Wait, these were the same tentacles from...
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Sophie's? Yeah.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
Fraser, thanks for the clip of The Sound of Silence.
We're not getting anywhere near that clone cooker DNA receptacle until we get rid of those tentacles.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone...
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
Sexually provocative. He said it.
I bet those tubes filled with slimy, viscous liquid carry DNA samples to all the cloning pods.
Ah, so that's how babies are made. You were right, Sam. It is icky, expensive, and mechanical.
Wow. Rio says the silence are loud. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room. There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how? I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air. Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Ugh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
How can they just see that from here?
Cloning tanks operating at 98.9% efficiency.
Again, they barely use their animal senses, so there's that.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Is Max gonna get horny over the clones the entire thing?
What is it?
A fog machine, a rubber costume, some more AB.
The simulacral doppelgangers.
Subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Rubber costume.
You now have
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Rio says rubber in a squiggly.
These microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Chip says it's Max. Of course he's horny over his husband's many clones.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
Huh.
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
Aha! Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever. A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute! Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
have the name. I mean, the number.
No!
Huh. What?
Star.
Are you
Excuse.
Oh, it's not available. Huh.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Ooh, number. Okay, not yet.
Did you
Who's
read
this?
Paper with Mind?
The what?
Did you read Paper with Mind?
Paper what? Paper. Oh, I couldn't.
Paper with
I couldn't. It wasn't. It wasn't available. Like, I couldn't. I couldn't press A on it.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
So I don't know what's up with that.
I think you need to position yourself in another place. But yeah, you need to read his mind.
Well, not yet. I have other things to do.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Cantgetium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
I thought it was an obtainium.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Boscotech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Stuff is weird.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough. What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
He's a scary but dashing. Huh. He keeps saying that.
What sorts of high-tech equipment?
Wasn't
was
he
Mama
the one
Bosco
in charge
storing
of the
in
toy
there?
mafia?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better.
Wow.
Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Gogglegangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinkydink! So are we!
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Science! Big science.
Hallelujah.
Someone should tell Dr. Mama Bosco about microchips. Science!
Yeah.
Gyroscopic inhibitor.
I'll do that later.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie!
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Oof.
I'm not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself. Grandpa Stinky was wrong. It won't be time to boil the haggis for another 3.5 hours. That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days. Hey Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Wow.
Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me. And I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really.
Also, hi Bobo, hello. Bobo says, this is so... Bobo says he's so naked without his hat. Yeah.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
I'm afraid the...
Well...
Stupid Soup.
Stupid soup.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Harry Moleman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say. Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey! Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only...
Morty, Morty, oxen free.
Oh, I see. Should I? Because I haven't even used it as Soto.
You still need to use the...
I think I can get the DeSoto back later. Maybe?
No, yeah.
Bobo says, I just realized there's no lip syncing, huh? I think that's a good thing. Bobo says, oh wait, never mind, it's because of mind reading. I thought it was obvious. Also, Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Stupid Soup. Chip says, wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
I don't think that's gonna work, Max. The rhinoplasty only works on images of inanimate objects.
Yeah, Morty's dead. It doesn't get more inanimate than that.
Yeah, but he wasn't when the picture was taken.
Dang. Now I'll have to find some other way to make this picture talk.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Of power, so
Hey! I knew it! It's a miracle!
you're not gonna be successful with the seance.
How?
No, this is still consistent.
Talk to us, Morty.
I figured. I still don't have that.
The power of Max compels you. Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Mortimer.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Super Ball.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude.
Mortimer Molman, your nephew is waiting. Harry.
Wait to hear from my uncle.
Yes, Uncle Morty. I can feel his presence coming closer. Mortimer, come out and play.
So I don't have the power for this yet.
Yeah, you need another toy of power.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
You know, I'm not feeling psychically equipped to pull this off right now. Let's go look around for some more suspects.
All units, establish a perimeter around Bosco Tech.
Only a real...
Blah, blah, blah. It's me, the weasel. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna use it. He's slapping him more than normal. Sal.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Let those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Well, that was awfully convenient. Sam?
Oof. Chip says Bluster Blaster. Yep.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it. Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulent? The nerve!
I know.
Doughy would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
There's something on the other side of the pier?
Kind of far away.
Toys? Toys? Toys.
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys. Toys. Toys.
Yikes.
Toys. Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
And the clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them.
This is totally awesome!
Oh, cool. First time I hear him in years, and that's what he has to say.
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
I can't reach.
No, I'm sure that there was a couple of trunks in the pier.
Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing Samulacarans coming after us.
Toys, toys, toys.
Ow!
These handsome devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Oh boy. Chip says, fly away to space.
Dooby dooby doo, stacking some crates out. Dooby dooby doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
Chip says, Himbo Roach.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys. Toys?
Out of the tube! Out of the tube!
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean. It's locked.
Yeah, these warehouses usually don't open until like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Sal!
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
Oh, I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
A little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a Junebug's behind about what's in them, you know?
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
interested in my psychic toys?
Toys?
What the heck?
Toys.
Stay away from me, you goofballs.
But I think they removed it
Are
then
they
because
kicking him?
now
Again,
they're spying on him.
I can barely hear you. You're far away.
I was sure that there was a pair of golden trunks that Sam could use to disguise himself, but I think they removed that.
We better not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
More like jiggling and waddling.
It was at the right part of the pier.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh boy.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counted cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
Need any help?
No thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Ew.
Interesting.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Hey, he's extra yelly. Chip says, does Buster Blaster count as Sam's son?
He made it.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah.
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
Wow. Chip says Max wants to see that.
See ya, Bluster.
I am become death!
He seems extra panicky.
Corpulent dog. I know.
Yeah, I don't see any short.
Ah. So maybe they removed that.
Was that a thing?
So the joke was that Sam decided to disguise as one of the doppelgangers, and they only wearing the short trunk. So the clones start to mock him, and then Max starts to mock him.
Okay.
So I guess it was a joke about body shaming, so they removed it. Not sure.
They keep body shaming him. I don't think it's that.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max. I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Toys.
Okay, I'm not sure what else is there here. I guess can I do the trick now?
You should try again with paperweight.
I know what I want, but right now, baloney. I'm hungry. And I ate like a couple of hours before streaming, so I don't get it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what now? Get rid of them! You again?
If we could just...
We gotta get in there, Sam.
Why? I mean, other than the generic amusement of antagonizing people.
I think Bond's sewer paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Sam and Mac.
Oh, now it's available.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle squiggle, bird. Done!
We probably should have guessed that one.
Really?
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Huh. Frigid Silver says, "Oh, hi, Doctor."
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted to summon me to this plane of existence.
Yeah, we, may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that.
Huh. That's right, Kraken. Hello. Kraken says hello. And Chip says, I was wondering when the boys would finally meet an elder god.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcomed the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless wellsprings of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as Mole Men.
Get out of here!
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The devil's toy box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Huh. Rigid Silver says, Junior!
So why have the 1.5 of you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
To destroy it!
But why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake of all that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
Wow. Yeah, they didn't cut back on any of the body shaming.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Thulu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
Chip says fat. Kraken says, ooh, tentacles. I know you like them.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
So, should I call you Yog-Sothoth or Norrington?
Call me Dr. Norrington. When uttered by your mortal tongues, my true name sounds disturbingly like our term for number 2.
You should hear him say nuclear.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
Chip says Max likes tentacles.
Can the destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the destroyer.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Well, that's fine.
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But
the scroll is meaningless.
Who knows what sorts of ancient gimcracks and gewgaws lurk in those boxes?
Well, I'm not opening them to find out. Do you know how hard it is to get gewgaw juice out of my fur?
Say, Papercut, mind if we take a closer look at your journal?
I promise to laugh at your bad poetry and schoolboy crushes.
No! I'm afraid I must concur with my host. Paperweight's journal contains all the spells we'll eventually need to destroy the toy box and send me home.
Paperweight must have used this antique privacy screen to help protect his horrible squiddy secret all these years.
We also used it to perform psyche-destroying shadow puppet shows for the kiddies.
Beastly.
Actually, the great horned Wallitacker was a rather gentle creature, subsisting primarily on bomb fronds and snot.
For the love of me, could you just turn it off for one single solitary minute?
Sorry.
Cats. I hate those guys. Hey, Max, could you spare a few seconds to memorize Paperweight's phone number?
Okay, but my brain's getting awfully full. I might lose a few chapters of my poignant Inuit coming-of-age novel.
The trials of Kennelik the Awkward will have to wait for another day, little buddy. Hey, Yagi, what's this map all about anyway?
Paperweight and I have been attempting to locate spots where the membranes between our worlds are the weakest, so that I can be sent home with as little fuss as possible.
That's awfully polite for an elder god who savors the taste of human misery.
Age has mellowed me.
Oh, I like the, there's two of them. Wait, I'm not done.
Ah, cripes. A bunch of Sam clones are ghost riding the DeSoto out in the parking lot.
When were they cloned? 2005?
Apparently, Paperweight's never heard of the Dewey Decimal System.
Or dust rags!
Can we keep this?
No, it will only distract you from your true goal. Besides, I like to gaze upon it for sentimental reasons.
Aside from the troubling tentacle face, old Yagi cut quite the figure back in the day.
Although the Egyptians possessed a limited ability to imagine my true form, they were spot on in their rendering of my six-pack abs and rippling pecs.
Oh, that's consistent.
Cease your intrusions into my host's mind. Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect. Gaze not...
Star?
Are you...
Well, excuse...
There's plenty of things to copy here. Still don't know what I would go for.
Charlie Hotep, you should try the seance again.
Yeah, I was figuring. I have a few tricks now.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Morty M. Moleman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting. Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection. The power of Max compels you.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden.
Yes?
In the attic.
Yes?
Of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
It appears that Mr. Moleman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Did Super Bowl teleport? Well, for you, Super, thanks for the clip of Scrappy Moment. Scrappy Moment.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Any word from your son since he headed off for Vegas?
No, but knowing him, he's probably being scammed by some two-bit gold digger.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones. Nah, that'd just be silly.
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from Baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Want me to leave Bosco's letter somewhere so you can read it again later?
No thanks. I've got enough troubles right now without my son's latest bout of foolishness cluttering up my lab.
Forget to read her mind.
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for. If anyone ever...
Hey, Sam! When are you gonna finally screw up the courage to ask me out for a date, you foxy piece of man meat?
What? I didn't... Oh, I get it. Very funny, guys.
The only person that finds it funny.
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Chip says Max just voicing his inner thoughts.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
It's funny because I'm going to Vegas next weekend.
This anonymous donor, anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy. Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Oof. Chip sent 3 laughing rigs.
About that override. If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
Absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned.
Sheep says the soda poppers better not be behind everything again.
Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
It's Bosco's letter to Mama Bosco.
Ew, he got Bosco
Okay,
spit
so
all
you're
over the
here.
envelope.
You should use
Bosco
the.
always was a bit of a drooler.
Sheep says maybe Bluster Blaster has some. I already have some.
But you cannot see yet because of the tentacles.
I know. So... Wait.
Hey, little buddy.
That's sizest, Sam.
Any side effects from your recent debraining and subsequent body napping by a crazed Egyptian tyrant?
Nope. Still lovable and teeming with unexplained psychic powers.
You know, if late-night movies are any indication, your blossoming psychic powers are due to become a threat to all humanity any day now.
Don't be such a worrywart, Sam. If it makes you feel any better, I promise to take you with me when I merge with the Godhead.
Sheep says, his saliva. Well, Bluster Blaster did in fact have some. Also, hi Dishrar, hello.
I'm thinking of a number between...
Potato!
That's uncanny. I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
What do you think
You
it
don't think
is?
Skunk Ape had anything to do with all these Sams, do you?
Well, the whole scantily clad marauders searching for psychic toys thing sure sounds like him.
Yeah.
But where would he have found the time?
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
I'm still not sure if I buy Mama Bosco's story about the mysterious benefactor who bought all those clone tanks from her.
Me neither. I can see right through her. 'Cause she's a ghost.
I wonder who's behind...
Doppelgangers.
Paperweight's acting awfully guilty.
Yeah, but he's just a stooge for that pushy Dr. Norrington.
I wonder who's behind...
Doppelgangers.
I thought that Paperweight and Norrington were behind the Plague of Sams, but they seemed genuinely surprised about those tentacles.
Don't count him out yet, Sam. I never trust anyone with 2 faces and 3 names.
I wonder who...
Double.
Even though they came from her secret tunnel, it's hard to believe that Stinky could be behind all these Sams.
You don't think she's evil enough?
Oh, she's got evil in spades. I just can't picture her going through all the effort. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into the devil yet, since it's his toy box that keeps getting us into trouble.
I bet his agent's holding out for more money.
What sort of fiend sends an army of half-naked, staggeringly handsome Samalites out into the city to steal toys?
A kinky, bizarro Santa Claus?
I hope the cops are okay. Those Sam clones were really tearing into them.
They'll be fine. If decades of obsolescence couldn't kill them, nothing will. Unfortunately.
You've got something in your eye.
I know. I put it there for safekeeping.
I love the way the city looks at night.
Yeah, it's a pity we can't go out without being attacked.
I'm feeling a little lost.
I think we should clone Mama Bosco so we can take control of the clones.
What should we do now?
I think we should clone Mama Bosco. That's not really my forte, Sam.
According to Norrington, a.k.a. Yog-Sothoth, some other denizen of the Dark Dimension must have summoned those dangerous tentacle creatures.
It's too bad they aren't green. I hear they're the friendly ones.
Is that a reference to the Tentacle game?
Maybe. They do have a bit of a relationship.
Well, Day of the Tentacle is the father of all of the point-and-click games.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions, so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel, so spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Also, Warren, hi, hello. Warren says hellos. And Freddy Silver says hello.
What the what now?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
What the hell? I don't know how I got to this logic.
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm. I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Well, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka. His mind blown.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Star?
Are you?
Well, excuse...
Wow, okay, I know where this is going.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
The skirt story was flimsier than a soggy sheet of one-ply toilet paper, and twice as smelly. I should do that more often. It's fun! Oh look, it's my best friends, Sabatini and Masuvias. Making up names is harder than it looks. Arr! Who stole me pot of gold?
So, Grandpa Stinky's an Irish pirate now?
I'm not so good with accents.
Stinky?
Yes.
Do you remember where we put that present for Grandpa Stinky?
I thought you said you were hiding it someplace where no one but you could find it.
I did. I mean, yeah, that's right. Where and when can we pick up that cake for the party?
Sal said he'd have it done by today.
Hang in there, Stinky. We'll have you out of this jam in no time.
I wouldn't be in this jam if you two hadn't butted in on my perfectly good lie.
Hey, Flint.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality here, in case she tries to make another break for it.
Miss Congeniality. I have a story about that movie. Or rather, the sequel to that movie. When I believe I was in first grade. We're talking, first grade, like 6 years old. And I was in school. They used to take us for in April, every April, they used to take us to the movies, like a movie theater. And they would essentially rent out the entire movie theater for the entire school. So they would send each of our groups. I think they put the groups together because there was obviously more space than just for one group in each theater. They would put us, like, all the first grades in one theater, all the second graders in another theater, and so on. And you think, like, okay, you're renting out a theater for a bunch of kids, and so you want to put on kids movies, especially for the youngest ones. Maybe the older ones can handle more grown-up movies. So I have no idea why in the heck they thought that it would be a good idea to put the first graders in a theater and show Miss Congeniality too. It's so weird. I remember it so well. It was like, what the hell? Why are we watching this? Even at my 6 years old, I was like, why are we watching this? It was weird. And that's why I cannot forget, even though I don't really remember anything about that movie, I cannot forget about it. The worst part about that, is that usually you would think like, oh, so it's a fun thing for the kids, and that's that, right? No. They always manage to find a way of turning that into a movie, into homework. So they would actually ask us for a movie report, like a book report, but for the movie that we watched. I don't know why they did that, but they did that every single year. So imagine asking all the 6-year-olds, all the first graders, to write a freaking, at least, because they are they're 6 years old, we can expect a whole essay from them, but a little paragraph they like. Actually, no, I lied. It was not Miss Congeniality 2. It was the first one because that one came out in 2000. That makes sense. So I'm like, what would you ask? What would you ask a bunch of kids to write a paragraph on what they remembered about this weird action comedy movie? it makes no sense. I hate it. Sorry, I had to vent about that because it was related.
Yeah, understandable, but I guess it could have been worse.
Chip says, my school never took us to the cinema. I was in a private school. Although now I hear about it, and apparently they do this for public schools too, so it wasn't that special. Chip sent for Laughing Ricks, which just is probably an excuse for the teacher to watch. Yeah, I'm thinking our teacher chose that. I'm like, that's mean. I remember the other movies that they took us to in my following elementary school years. The next year, I believe it was Spy Kids 2. And then we did Scooby-Doo. You know, the live-action one. I remember that. And what other movies did we do? I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to look into it. I don't remember what I watched in 4th or 5th grade. I do remember, I believe in 6th grade, they took us to watch The Grudge. I was like, the fuck? What do you mean, The Grudge? We're like 11-year-olds. Oh no, that was in 4th grade. Yeah, because that was 2004. Or 5th grade, 2005. I don't know. It was one of those. I was like, the fuck? Credit Services, the Spooky Island one? Yeah. Yeah, it was the first one. I don't remember the second one. I do not remember the second one. I think I watched Scooby-Doo 2 like once and never again. I vaguely remember the plot. I need to watch it again. Chip says, oh fuck no. Yeah, why would you take a bunch of kids and watch that? Because the kids were like, oh yeah, no, we can take it. We're grown-ups. Okay, I guess I'm gonna check with Sal on that case. Wait, no. Sorry about the tangent. It was it was traumatic. It was absolutely traumatic.
You need to vent, it's understandable.
I need to watch Miss Congeniality again so I can recover from that.
Stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world. It makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Sam? Whoops.
Oh. Oh. The babies. Nah, I don't know. Get him.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys?
Sal, give me cake.
Hey, Sal.
What's up, guys?
Are we socially distancing?
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Newsbecky an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it, all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that! Sal and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake a Newsbecky upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture. Voila!
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Why is it? I don't know what's with Sal, but he seemed like the best adjusted person in this whole setting.
Yeah, he's the nicest person around.
He's so normal. Frigid Servers, thanks for the clip of aw.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
Sucks that he was like he only gets a couple of chapters to shine, and then gone forever, I guess.
Sal's drawing of Grandpa Stinky's treasured Ukrainian upside-down surprise cake is amazingly lifelike.
Oh. God damn it. Chip says, poor Sal.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Become cake, Max.
Whoa! I'm rich, creamy, and full of yak's blood and lard.
And you're a cake, too.
Oh. Oh, wait. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. Chip says Max is always full of cream. Wow. Keep opening this menu instead of this menu.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky! Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
The tasty cake.
Wow.
Beautiful knife! You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers, make way for Daddy!
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
The purple, what I saw, did you see that in the purple frosting in the cake that there was like text? It seemed like it was using like the texture for text.
Yeah.
Frigid Silver says mouth to mouth. You mean like Grandpa Stinky and Max, or or Girl Stinky and Sam, or both? Warren says, is this good to be watching while doing homework? I would find this very distracting. Chip says bad touch. Rijo says 2 kisses and 1 cutscene. Frigid Silver says if we see Stinky in a garbage bin deceased, I'm looking the other way. Frigid Silver says both. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take this again. Before I forget. Oh, that was weird. From... Did the future change already? No, wait, that's weird. That's not the future, that's the past! Okay.
I don't think I want to see what Grandpa Stinky's doing in there.
Okay, so... Doing that cleared out this place, I guess? What else are we doing here?
Yeah, you're pretty much done there.
Okay. It's kind of weird that this chapter is just we're just indoors.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Different mechanics per episode.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
Yeah.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stink. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Dang. Okay.
Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the Master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either. Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The Master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
La-di-da, waiting for the Master's orders. La-di-da-da.
I'm not sure whether it's comforting or creepy as hell that Sal's still a good-natured bohunk even when he's enthralled.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude.
Ow!
Future vision.
Right. Huh.
Yep, I'm Sal. I just can't make fun of the big lug.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Help me, Punky. I'm running out of
Wow, that's good. Weird.
0001. This must be where the first clone came out.
Unless our mastermind counts backwards, or in base I, or is dyslexic.
Base eye.
Wow.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Wow, good reference.
Wow, they still hold up.
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of protein fluid only.
I don't think I can do anything here.
So we really need to get the Ketonic Destroyer.
Mama B?
Yes?
Well, no.
Whee!
Okay.
Okay, we're not doing that. Producer says I'm waiting for the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell line from the computer.
Ooh, parasitive.
So, Doc, I've got a few more questions.
Of course you do.
No, I think I know what to do. Okay, which one?
I wish I could
Destroyer?
control an army of clones.
Okay.
So remember that they gave you a scroll that has all the details of how to get that.
Hey, what gives?
After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession. Ha!
Boy, you are a little ball of spite, aren't you?
You have no idea.
Huh. I cannot take anything, really.
You don't really need anything from here.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Yikes!
What? Wait, what is that? There's like an extra spot that I cannot see. Or it was a glitch.
I bet old Emma Lazarus never thought the huddled masses yearning to breathe free would turn out to be an army of gorgeous Sam clones yearning to steal psychic toys.
Okay, so not here.
Okay, can you check again the scroll they gave you in order to find the Chthonic Destroyer? Yeah, the manuscript
Flash of
page.
light, blah blah blah. Giggling realm
Flash
of
of
skittering
light,
and
giggling.
and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
I think I prefer that reading better.
Light, giggling.
Hey, now go to Boscotech and you remember the Dimensionator thingy that they were talking about before?
Well, that thing still hasn't played any role of relevancy in the plot, so that's what I was waiting for it. Okay.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that?
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the dark dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure them out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Oh.
Hokey psychic powers and creepy toys are no match for a good handgun at your side, Sam.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the nether realms.
You should probably rephrase that. Ooh, science-y. Ow! Turn down the volume! Sam?
Future vision.
What the fuck? The actual fuck?
Now change the settings of the machine.
Now what? Oh.
Change the settings of the machine.
Whoa! Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah blah blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
Okay, well, that was the... Was that the giggling? Because if so, because that was setting 1111.
Yeah, so now try 2222.
Oh boy. I mean, how many combinations are there here?
6. We should be able to get it in 6 combinations at most.
Let's try this again.
So pay attention. Smoke. Crying.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Bugs.
Okay, there's the bugs. Your faith still listening?
Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot. Now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
guess what? I'm not really dead. Ooh, awkward.
Really? Why are they Romeo and Juliet and get it?
And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Okay, so, well, this is... Do we have to traumatize Sam to get to all this nonsense? Over and over?
Flashing find of light. Dum-dum.
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
Opening the eyes.
Free bird!
Chip says it really is making the jokes too easy.
If I'm going to keep doing this, we should look into some sort of frequent flyer discount.
Effects?
Okay, smoke. Giggling.
Again? Okay, oh, I see. I think I see what... Oh, it's Mastermind, sort of. Oh, Chip got the dum-dum. Chip says it is a mystery for a mystery game. Okay, we need to figure out what the mystery is. 1 sec. Where are my mysteries?
Mystery.
How many of those do I have still? Oh, I have 2 left. Let's see. Let's see. This one is... Wow, this wrapper is like old now. I mean, yeah, all these are old, but this one feels especially old. Okay, this one is purple. Let's see. No, it's not purple, it's brown. Ew. What? Okay, it's... I'm gonna say grape. Grape and root beer. Which is not bad, actually. I like this combo. Oh, that's a good one. Where were you? Like, I hate the mystery dum-dums because they usually always cut on candy. This one is good, and apparently it's one of the last ones I got to do, so... Yeah, I don't get it. Is it the same? Is it the Badgers?
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
Oh wait, eyes staring? It's giggling, but eyes staring. The first one was giggling, but Badgers. So that means I'm gonna say the second... No, not the eyes. The eyes were staring and the... Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Also, does it have to do with the future vision? Oh. Oh, okay, the Vor vision, that's,
I look pretty beastly there.
Eaten by a beast.
the first one. That was the first one, too. So, the giggling and the Vor, that's 1 and 1 in the last one. Okay, I get it. Okay, so the second one was Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And the third one was oh What was that one?
The future visions?
Yeah,
The
what was
free
the
bird
third?
thing.
Oh, the
The
yeah,
third vision is a free bird and with the hammer.
right. Chip says Vor. Yeah, I can't believe I have to set a setting for Vor. What did they say? Okay, so in the second one. Okay, so the second thing was good for the bugs. The giggling. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's. Yeah, it's 1, 2. The light though. Wait, is it the effect of like coming in?
No.
What dial is the effect?
Apparently the green one.
I'm discovering I'm brute forcing this shit. Okay. So yeah, that was Vor.
Okay, that one was just plain weird.
Okay, so the giggling is the giggling the first dial or the last one? Because both of those were 1. I'm gonna say the red
one of them.
Okay, then I'm gonna change. Let's try a different combo. Let's change the middle too. Because it was not bugs this time, so that means the third dial, the blue one, may control the view. So I'm gonna go with 1, 3, 2, 1. No, because I don't want Vor. No, wait, it was Vor. Never mind. Okay. Give it to me. But it was not light though. I still don't know how to control that. Okay, there's the light.
Sam?
Light and jiggling.
Driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this key knickknack I picked up from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Oh, you got it already.
The dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Okay, so the first dial controlled his behavior. The second dial controlled the effect of him of him popping in. The third dial controlled his thought, like what he saw when his thoughts were probed, and the last dial controlled his fate. So there, that's how I got it. I got it in 5, not 6. 5, beat that. Huh.
Now where'd I leave that?
I said at most 6 because by elimination you should have found the effects of each style.
I didn't quite get what the fuck I was doing until the 4th one. And by the 5th one I was like, yeah, I got it. Okay, let's see. Oh, all the toys. Wait, didn't I have a different set of toys?
Yeah.
Like, I'm missing... No, I'm not missing anything, but I feel like I had a different toy.
Well, you don't have no respects.
Tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the current power robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Wow. Can't believe that worked.
Insufficient DNA to begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Alright.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
You have 1,000 streams.
Sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue. Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
You did it!
Yeah.
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living. All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
No, she's bald. Chip says hopefully she's in purple. Yeah?
Not like last
So,
time.
Mama B,
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Producer says her wig is gone. Yeah, we need to make another one or something.
Now that I have a body again, I just can't wait to get my hands on a sweet, juicy cheeseburger.
No, I think I just went through puberty again.
Oh god. Oh.
Look out, world! I'm back, I'm bad, and I'm violating the laws of nature!
Yeah, she would.
Cloning tanks operating at 98.9.
Okay, remember Sal's and Girl Stinky's future visions, right?
Yeah. Okay, wait. No, I don't. Yeah, no, they were doing something up there. Like, how the fuck does anybody get up there?
Well, for once, it was something. Girl Stink was cleaning something, so something was spilled, and Sal was fixing one of the
Your
lights.
souls will be the first
Oh.
cast into the shrieking zones.
Okay, Destroyer, let her rip!
I think the destroyer only works on things from the dark dimension, Max.
What a drag.
How to get up there?
It's too bad it's not Friday. I bet that's Evil Cloning Facility Bagel Day.
Guys, the master is laughing at you. Sorry, but that's how it is.
I'm gonna banish jump to that. I mean, I know it doesn't work, but...
Get ready to have your Yogg-Sagoth problem solved once and for all.
Don't! Stop!
Why?
Yeah, I thought you'd be happy to get rid of Don Calamari here.
You cannot just blast Yogg-Sagoth out of me! We are a symbiotic being!
My human host is correct. The destroyer wouldn't remove me in our hybridized state. It would only wound us, perhaps critically.
Ooh, bummer.
Indeed. Save the destroyer for its intended target, the madman behind your plague of Sams.
Frigid Services Dawn. Done what? Not done.
Yo, Yoggy.
Yes?
Your destroyer toy fried those tentacles faster than a fudgy freeze in a supernova.
That's not surprising. The chthonic destroyer will annihilate anyone or anything that's native to the Dark Dimension.
Why'd you build a toy like that in the first place?
My grandson, Junior, wanted a cool robot toy for his birthday. In hindsight, I guess I spoiled him a bit.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that is native.
Yeah, here.
So nothing in the diner, nothing's going on there. Over there, I don't see anything else with the clones.
Yeah, in the cloning facility.
Still there?
We're sorry.
Yeah.
The number you have dialed is unavailable at the...
Oh, darn, right. Okay. No, not that.
Max!
Coworker!
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
I guess Stinky and Sal were merely pawns in the Clone Master's annoying Parcheesi game. Okay, I'm stumped. Any advice?
Let's find out who's behind all these doppelgangers.
Keep your eyes peeled, Max.
Oh, that's really disgusting, Sam.
Okay, you're gonna need Sam's gun.
I can't hear you.
You're gonna need Sam's gun. Shoot the stuff.
No. Oh. You know what? That's the last thing I think about.
Then again, you need to check the future visions more carefully.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now, what should I shoot first?
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Oh, okay.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot.
Thanks. And turns out the secret is aiming.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Did I just kill Sal?
What?
Okay, well, he fell.
Yes, Master. All is in readiness.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Free Silver says, Doug, you stinky, you killed Sal.
So, is girl stinky with her phone?
You. Oh yeah.
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
You? But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the Master from achieving his dread goals.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
Oh. Question marks. Fraser says bad bitch. Yeah.
Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Wow.
Go to the Master.
All right, clones, stop.
They've stopped!
Great, but we're still not any closer to finding the Master. Go to the Master.
That didn't work, Sam!
Weird. Maybe I have to use the Master's real name, whatever that is.
Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Clock Her Tea deserved.
Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that Master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the Master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam?
Toys.
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
We check again for the last time in the right of the pier if the trunks are there.
Oh, so you were misremembering the time.
Okay, so they didn't remove it.
Did he just imagine that?
Yeah, he doesn't imagine this.
What was that for? Is that just an Easter egg?
Yeah. Body shaming is not okay.
I mean, Max has been doing it. Chip says fat.
Toy car.
Yikes!
Okay, so that's not for this.
I just bet those drop-dead gorgeous slabs of me are heading to the Devil's Toy Box and/or our mysterious clone master. We've got to distract him somehow.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Samar, Caesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it! Darn.
What just happened?
You didn't expected that, right?
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension.
Would
You won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return. Lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
Oh boy. Frigid Super says, I for one like Sam's body, and Frigid Super thanks for the clip of Sammy. Chip says, that stupid dummy was behind it all. I hate that.
Yep.
I don't like that.
I've been slapped up in the air enough times by Sam to know that I'm never getting past those guys. Lady Liberty, America's nightlight. July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating anyone who can use me to dig boogers out of their nose.
Wow. Frigid Super says the dummy behind the slaughter.
More tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. If I can just get to the Devil's Toy Box, I can get all my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box and his toys must be destroyed, once and for all.
Yes, what he said! Aw, you guys are no fun anymore.
Wait, where are you guys? Oh.
Hey, young Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Haha, you got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass? I wonder how Charlie Hotep got that piano all the way up there.
That's not important, Max. Just get up here before Charlie completes his infernal medley.
It's Troy the Destroyer!
Yes, the only weapon that can reliably destroy things from the Dark Dimension. Free me, and we'll use it to stop Charlie Hotep.
Come on, Sam! Stop screwing around and start kicking some sawdust!
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing straight man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, Master.
Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the Dark Dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
What's that? You say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy. You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Very ironic.
What's this? My enthralled man-puppy has something to say? What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes. Alrighty then. Frendail Shah! So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Oh, wow.
Why have you dragged poor Paperweight / Norrington / Yogg Sagoth up here?
Grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson.
And I thought my family reunions were awkward. I think you and Norrington should have a nice little sit-down.
Never. I swear, ere this night doth wane, Yog-Sothoth will drink the black splinters of my vengeance!
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chants to tear down the walls between this world and the dark dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
He's got you there, Sam.
Oh wow, how meta.
Okay, I understand why you wanted me for your silly ceremony, but why the gold biker shorts? And why did you have to make my clones so fat?
Oh, Idum's my chubby little clones make the poor little doggy man uncomfortable about his body issues.
Well...
God! You want to talk about uncomfortable body issues? Try spending a gazillion years with nasty little mortals sticking their grubby hands into a giant orifice in your back. At least Junior always has the common decency to wash his tentacle first.
Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my Grand Guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
Chip says, oh my, Sam is a perfect blank slate.
You sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
Why is the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the dark dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment and despair.
Okay, but how will that be different from any other ventriloquist act? What makes the toy box so powerful anyway?
It was hewn from the bark of screaming mendacity on the shores of the river Pyx in the dark dimension.
Oh, I see. Wow, a crazy evil ventriloquist dummy. Way to perpetuate the stereotype, Charlie.
I'm not crazy, or evil, or illiterate.
I didn't say...
I'm lonely.
Is that what this is all about? Because Max and I can fix you up with a nice girl who runs a diner.
I don't need a woman. I need Junior.
So how long you been working on this scheme anyway?
None of your beeswax, Fido.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, you'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You want creepy?
I'll give you creepy, old man!
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Huh. Producer says he real for that, TBH.
That was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Oh. I need to, no, I need to change it to...
Pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Pretty Silver, thanks for the clay buff. He's real for that. Oh.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that.
Okay, so each song is a different TF, and also there is a different arrangement of simulacras. So you need to,
Yeah, I figured. This one closes this door.
Yep, it's locked.
But if I move over to this side...
Junior.
Had enough, old man?
Oh, wow.
Yep, it's locked.
Oh no, all of the doors in the lower part are closed, so you cannot enter those.
Ribs. Juicy, demonic ribs. You know, that horrific rib cage looks a little like that ladder I hit that guy with last month. Lady, you could really use a facial peel.
That's the corruption of the dark dimension seeping into your world.
Okay.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie.
This is the original.
Had enough, old man?
That sets it up again here.
Oh, try to...
Oh wait, yeah, that does. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now.
You shut up, shut up!
Wait, what changed the first thing? Okay, hold on. I think that puts me in position. To the left.
Had enough, old man?
Okay, let me try that.
Whee!
Ow.
Ow.
Whee! Oh!
Okay, I'm testing.
Jump.
Had enough, old man? Whee! Oh!
I keep slamming him.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Okay.
Oh! That tablet's way too slick to climb like that.
Okay, so yeah, I figured I would like. Oh, does it like not change? Okay, yeah, that's.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie.
That's what the reset song is for.
Had enough, old man? Shut up, shut up!
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's not for that. That's the other one.
Shoot.
Like trying to remember what each one does.
Okay, the take two tablets to mind click. It toggles the tablet on his on his arms. There you go.
Take that, elder dorks! You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Oh. Okay, to save me time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you.
Yes, it is this one.
Had enough, old man?
Why not?
You pathetic fool!
Shut up, shut up!
Now you need to grab the tentacles.
What?
The tentacles, you need them to climb, so don't change anything.
Yeah, I know, but like, I need the face. So I can have something to get on onto. Oh no.
Oh, Hoteps.
Oh! Hey, Sam!
Fuck.
Junior, Charlie.
Okay, it's tablet, crown, some face.
The face, right. Well, it didn't do anything earlier. Wait, no, but I needed to,
Had enough, old...
it's not changed yet.
You pathetic fool!
Shut up, shut up! Had enough, old man?
Okay, yeah, that changes that.
June.
It was what, tablet? And
Crowns?
Face of Darkness? Because I feel like I did Flaming Crowns before and that didn't work. It was...
No, but it also changes the direction of the SAMs in the ground, so you need to change it to what, right? So you can be punched into the...
I was remembering which one changed them to the right so I can
Had enough of?
So yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, and then just to be sure.
Ha! Junior hate.
No flaming crowns.
Had enough, old man?
Changes. Yep.
Back to
If
Max.
you're too puny to get up here yourself, maybe you should ask your brain-addled partner to help.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
Yay!
Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the high-powered robot. Please be my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Build it!
Godspeed, John Glenn!
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing! Braino out, Braino!
Whoa. Hey, what am I doing?
Psychic fight.
Right? Oh, aiming. Wait, that's a paradox?
Yeah.
I am completely impervious to your psychic powers.
No, we're...
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Chip says Max has sensed the welder godhood, and Chip says, "Can you look down?" Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's last.
Tongues of flame, Kira Snar.
What?
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
Altered his future.
Oh jeez. makes no sense.
Junior thinks you're a yutz, Charlie.
Ow, ow.
Sam Clones, it's me, your master. Stop what you're doing and get Max some corn dogs. The clones won't stop for anything now!
Boy, I sure do wish I could get my hands on a pair of those sexy gold biker shorts. Very funny, Fuzzball. But let's try to focus on the gut-wrenching terror for a few seconds.
Rhinoplasty.
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable.
What an image!
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Oh, fire! Reservas, whatever shall I do?
Oh, I know. What a maroon!
Chip says, yeah, Max likes Sam's body more than he'll publicly admit. Oh, why is it still on?
We're sorry. The number you... We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Great.
Oh!
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
A different song is a different mind image.
Oh, yeah.
Ignaris Dali Mind Play Activon.
Mind Plague.
They gave us one back!
Okay, I get it.
Eternal darkness, eternal darkness.
Why is he singing that with that melody?
Dar Charlie hold that. Dar Charlie hold.
Oh, weird.
Night turned into darkness.
Let's see how you like a taste of eternal darkness, termite brain. Whoa, that's pretty black.
Hey, that's a neat trick. Let me show you mine. I call it, I'd rather light a candle and curse the darkness. Nigeros Bonfa!
Ha! You think you can beat yourself? Wait, let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the Sonic Power Robot. Please fight me.
Ouch.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, he's a destroyer.
Note to self.
Wait, but that doesn't work. Oh, what? Oh! Oh.
Charlie, it's me, Junior. Let me out.
Nice try, Max. But the horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box. Let me out! I'm the real Charlie Hotep! That guy's an imposter! That's real funny. But everyone knows that I'm the real dummy here.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the Sonic Power Robot. Please shut up and die.
Oh.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max!
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right!
Don't put me back in the box! I love you!
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with
Good job, Max! Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive!
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck!
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy
Holy HP Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
So that happened.
Chip says, oh dear. And Chip says, Max is now a kaiju. Really? Is this how we end this?
Yep. Weren't you not expecting a kaiju TF at the end of this?
No.
And now you have to wait a whole week to find the conclusion.
I can wait. I'm busy. I'm a busy beast. But yeah, so we'll be coming back to this until Wednesday, cause we'll be back on Friday with Ocarina of Time, and then I'll be back on Monday with actually for real this time, stream number 1000, which is a special thing for me. So yeah, that's happening. So yeah, that means that the next stream after that should be on next Wednesday, and that should be this game. And then there will not be a stream on next Friday on the 13th, because it's Friday the 13th. Yeah, Chip has a thing, I have a thing, so yeah. But yeah, boy oh boy, this was a lot. Chip says next stream things will get hot. Like hot or horny hot?
Yes.
It's like, how do we do this nonsense? We already did hell in the last game. I guess this is like beyond hell. This is like this is full on cosmic horror.
Yep.
What?
And I love it.
Sal? Sal? Sal?
Oh yeah, what happened to the roach? But yeah, next time is gonna be this. Oh wow. Final.
Last episode of the last game of Sam and Max.
And there was never anything after this. Oh,
Yep.
Also I can see in the background, I haven't noticed that they did have the old games. And Banang.
It's a lot of references. Well, you can see Jurgen, the stop sign, the Toy Mafia head, the old comics, that Samun Mac bust, the controller on the bottom.
Like it was, yeah. Sam and Max saved the. Yeah, I can see the. Move. Tiny pants.
And
but yeah,
shiny pants.
that will be it. Whoa. Whoa. Weasel. But yeah, thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you haven't just had planned. I'll see you again very soon. I'll be back on Friday with the other game that we're playing. We're playing 2 games. Isn't that neat? Chips' final episode will be stream 1001. Yeah, I'm glad that once I get to 1000, I can just do whatever the hell I want. I can just, like, take it easy, take it slow, take a break. The what? You said something?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Fritz ever said bye everyone. Chip says nighty night, Wheeze. Yeah, thank you. I already said my things, so yeah.
Bye everyone.
This was Rick. That's Risa, signing off for now. Okay, bye.